What's up, RTG family? It's your main man, Prince AG. Today we got the NBA Finals Game 2 recap. But first off, let's get into the little clip for today. If not, you can always skip ahead.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every...
Hey, what's up, guys? I hope y'all liked the little clip that I put in the beginning. It was just something a little light, you know, something to get y'all to laugh, giggle, loosen up, get to know me a little bit better. But I need to talk about this game. It was ridiculous. This game was a blowout, massacre. It was destruction on all causes, on all levels. But let's get it started. Compared to last game, this game was very boring. Golden State Warriors were up the whole entire time. 0 lead switches in an NBA Finals game? That's when you know this game is tripping. Isn't that boring if the outcome of the last game was different? Because at the end of the day, at least Cleveland would have been tied 1-1 going back to their home court. Because now you got the Warriors, they're already rolling. They're rolling right now. They're hot. Steph Curry just broke record for threes. They're all averaging great points. You got JaVale McGee and Sean Livingston not even missing buckets at all. So you got that team coming to your home court when the Cleveland Cavaliers are still healing because I feel like they're not in the right mindset. They're going back home. They're still thinking about that loss, which wouldn't have even mattered if J.R. Smith, the Lord and Savior J.R. Smith, the great God, would have just shot the ball. How do you forget to shoot the ball when you're a basketball player? That's almost as bad as forgetting to score. Oh, oops, he forgot. All right, I'm good. Well, now back to it. Serious note. Game started off. Warriors come hot right out the gate. And anytime that the Warriors come out the gate hot, you already know you're going to be in for a long night. And I feel like LeBron and Cleveland knew this. They're like, we're going to go out there. We're going to do our thing. And they did. They went out there. I'm not going to lie. They went out there. They were down early because the Warriors started out really hot. And they came back. But I'm not gonna lie, throughout the whole entire game, you could tell they were lagging around them, and they were just, something was wrong with their mind. They couldn't get enough sleep last night, or they were still having nightmares about what happened before. I am supposed to be talking positive about the Cavs. There's not a lot of positive about them in this game. Started off weak. At the half, George Hill was good. I'm not gonna lie. At the half, he had 12 points. But when you have George Hill as your sole player leading your team, that's when you're in trouble. Then LeBron and K-Love, they showed up. They did their thing. That's usual. Those are their two superstars. They're going to come out there and they're going to do their thing. Together combined, they had 52 points. And this is where the sad part is. The rest of the Cavs team only had 51. How do two players make more than the rest of the Cavs team? And I'm watching this. LeBron, I think he had 16 assists. He was moving the ball. He had solid points. 1 rebound away from triple-double. And his teammates just for some reason do not make the shots. They're there, they have the looks, but they're just not consistent. And then you go on the other end, you have the Warriors out here just behind the back, throw up a shot with one hand, dropping it from 40 feet away. Like, totally different story of how these teams play, but one of them is playing just way more crazy and making shots, and the other one's trying to play smart. Like, they're playing Warriors. They're playing that Spurs ball, and it's not working for them. First, I think they need to keep up pace with the Warriors if they want to, and that's really hard because the Warriors have a very fast-paced basketball team. JaVale McGee had his head in the game. He didn't have any Shaq in the full movements like that last game where he just straight up hit the rim when he had a wide-open dunk. Nobody was within like 6 feet of him, so he messed up there. But Sean Livingston did great. I love that guy. I wish he never got injured. Klay Thompson came out, did his thing. I think he had 20 points. You have Kevin Durant, 26 points. Steph and Curry breaking a record with 3-pointers, bro. Those threes were crazy. I was getting so hyped yesterday. I was like, dude, this man is best 3-point shooter all time. And I watched Ray Allen in Miami and I've seen him play with Boston. I've seen him drop the record of 8 threes. Just to think that this little young blood came in the league, everyone was like, oh, you're too small. You don't have anything. Everyone passed up on this guy. And now look at them. And this is why I can't hit on the Warriors, because their whole team is built through the draft besides Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's the only player that literally on that team that I loved beforehand, but just because of his decision of where he chose, I feel like it was a weak decision. And y'all can't compare that to LeBron's decision, because last time I checked, LeBron they joined Boston, of how both teams have a chance to win. Number one, Cleveland needs to play faster. They have to keep up with them, or they're going to get left behind. Because as you can see, the Warriors were running that 2K offense, throwing up, oh, I'm going to ISO ball you on the my park type stuff, breaking them down. Kevin Love needs to be better on the switches. He was getting crossed up. I did see a video of Tristan crying about how he couldn't guard Clay or Steph, but I thought he did a pretty good job, honestly. For him being that size, I understand that it said Kevin Love and him, but two different play styles. One's used to being more at the perimeter. One's used to being in the paint at the block. And if they get that situation done with the switches on Curry and Clay, they'll be able to survive. The teammates of the Cavs, they all need to step up if they want to win. And on the Warriors, keep doing what they're doing. There's literally nothing I can say. They're just so good. They're basically Thanos' gang, with Steph Curry being Thanos.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right, yet to fail all the same. Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
And he's doing his thing. I think he's honestly going to get finals MVP. And that's really all I got for y'all today. Because they're just too good, man. There's nothing I can say. So I'll catch y'all later. It's your boy Prince AG, signing out.